Well, it was heartbreak for the HSU football team this weekend, falling 24-20 at Dixie State despite the large 10-point lead there late in the game. But the HSU Lady Jacks soccer team, well, they went in the other direction, and it was pure excitement for them. And our own Peter Brewer was out to catch all the HSU Lady Jacks action this past weekend.
The Humboldt State girls soccer team is off to an incredible start this year. This past weekend, the team won back-to-back games at home in the Redwood Bowl. On Friday, they beat CSU Monterey Bay 2-1. And right now, we are watching clips from the incredible game that took place on Sunday versus San Francisco State. It has a finish that you have to see to believe.
I kind of knew both games because of the opponents we were playing. I knew they'd be scrappy games. I knew they'd be physical games. I certainly think as far as, the style of play, I think we're a little bit more technical in those teams, but the thing was, because of them being scrappy teams, they didn't really allow us to play our style of play. And so it was nice to see our girls, step up and have to be a little bit more physical than they normally have to be, and especially versus San Francisco. They're a lot better than their record shows. They're a solid group, and they're dangerous just because of how physical they are. And a couple of those big girls just being able to collect the ball, post up, and turn. It was nice to see Megan Kendall, who's the center back, and Moto getting forward. And that's just sometimes what you need. Sometimes you just need to get those players forward, attacking. Because it's a player that's coming from a position that's nowhere near the front, and it just kind of creates havoc for the opponent. So. But my biggest thing with the girls is just be patient. Don't force things. It's going to come. It's going to come, because that's what we do all week long. We work on the proper runs. We work on playing the feet and switching, changing the point of attack and going from one side of the field to the next. And even though teams may not give that to you all the time, you still got to be patient, because all it takes is one counterattack. You can get pounded all day long, but all it takes is one good counterattack and proper runs to tuck a goal.
And the Jacks' one good opportunity came courtesy of freshman Caitlin Nord's goal with less than 5 minutes to go in the game's second overtime.
I saw the goal, but I also saw people running in. I was thinking put it on frame, and if it doesn't go in, someone will run onto it, but I knew we needed to start taking some shots, so I did. I just stopped and I watched it and started praying, and then it went in and I got really excited.
Great work, Peter, and great work. The HSU Lady Jacks getting it done, as they are a force to be reckoned with on the West Coast. Busy weekend of HSU volleyball this weekend, as the Lady Jacks are going to be stuffed, including Chico State and Stanislaus. The soccer team, well, they're going to be at Cal State East Bay, saying hello to their former coach, Andy Cumbo. Football is at Azusa Pacific. Hey, we want to thank our sponsors. They bring Humboldt State Tonight to the airwaves. Coast Central Credit Union, where belonging never felt better. Bear River Casino, Miller Farms Nursery, Del Rica Distributing, and Miller Lite, Vern's Furniture, Schaefer's Ace Hardware, Big Pete's, and we want to welcome on board the Marina Center. I'm Jebby Mathers.